This week is National Teen Driver Safety Week, and today young drivers are learning some important lessons on the road. The Alabama Department of Economic and Community Affairs is hosting the Ford Driving Skills for Life program for teenage drivers in the River Region. WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis is live at the Montgomery Police Academy training course this morning. And Bethany, the driving courses are already set up and ready for training?
It is, and this morning I'm going to get my own little crash course, we'll call it. I'm not crashing though. Yeah, Alan Scheidler is my instructor, so we're going to get a little feel of what the teenagers will be learning today. Let's first talk about this car, because not only is this a really cool little sports car, but it's not your average car to be driving.
It's a regular production Mustang. We've added equipment to it to help in the instruction process. We add equipment underneath the rear suspension, and it allows the car to slide around at low speeds.
Okay, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to take off. We're going to start driving a little bit, talk a little bit about what you're asking students. I will be your student today. What you're asking us to practice on this particular course.
Well, it's a small oval course, and as the car turns, when we gain a little bit of speed, the rear end won't maintain traction like a normal car. At this speed it will, but once you gain just a little bit of speed, the equipment we have underneath the rear of the car will allow the car to slide around, so the rear tires don't have as much traction as they normally would.
Okay.
So when you come up this straightaway, add a little bit of speed.
You guys ready back there? You ready, Chris?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, that's good speed, so just turn the wheel quickly. A tiny bit more.
Tiny bit more.
Good, right there.
Woo!
Slide around.
And that is teaching us how to handle what kind of situation?
In any kind of situation where the traction is limited, a little ice, maybe snow up in the northern states, even if you have low tread on your tires and you're driving on, say, sealed pavement in the rain, it reduces traction, so then the rear of the car wants to not follow the front.
Okay, we're going to continue to work on this. Judd, about 300 teenagers are already registered for this program today. This is just one of the skills that they will be working on all day long. There are two sessions, a morning session and an afternoon session. I'm going to keep working on this to make sure that I'm ready for the next rainstorm or ice storm that comes. Thanks, Alan.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. And hopefully Chris was buckled in the back seat. I think I saw one of his shoes fly out the window in that last turn there. Hey, in Alabama, there have been more than 89,000 teen driver crashes in the last 5 years, with nearly 200 teen driver deaths and more than 11,000 injuries. Those numbers are pretty staggering. Just last year, 50 teenagers died behind the wheel.
Here at Eastdale Mall, and we are so excited about this event that's going to be happening in Union Springs. It's called Cruising to Clothe a Child, and we have three of these awesome members from this classic car group that we want to talk to, the Wild Hogs. And first, tell us a little bit about why this event is so important and how you decided to actually start this event to help needy children.
Well, we started this event just because we've seen a need in the community, and unity, that's what we're looking for, unity in the community. And we've seen a need in Bullock County, and our group came together, and we decided to, just bring our cars and raise some money for the kids there in Bullock County, and we just enjoy what we're doing.
I love it. I love it. We have our president of our Wild Hogs right here, Levi. You are a mechanic. You own your own car shop, but you were telling me earlier that you don't have to own a classic car or even be really into cars. As long as you love cars, you can be in this group.
That's correct. We welcome your viewers to come out and participate and help support us, this worthy cause, raising money to clothe a child. We took our passion for cars and thought we would do something meaningful in the community to bring unity and bring the community together and help clothe a child. But you don't have to own an old car like these cars to be in the group. You can bring whatever car you want to register. You can register the day of the event for $25, or you can pre-register by calling myself or Don Larkins and save some money. It's $20 to pre-register.
I love it. And I'm already so excited, but we got one more member right here, and you're telling me about your experience of joining this car club and how it's really been a great community for you to help you restore your car. So tell us why you love being a member so much of this car club.
Well, I joined this club about 4 years ago, and what I like about it, when we would make a road trip and I'm not a mechanic, so if your car breaks down or something, everybody pitch in and to help you out and help you get your car back on the road. And even when you're looking for parts for an old car, everybody look together, you know, and help you find the parts you need. So that's what I like about it. So if anyone is out there have an old car, don't have an old car, why don't you join us and help us. We like also the of helping others, even like the project we put in on now, Clothing a Child. So
I love it. The message is definitely unity within the community, and these three guys have definitely made me excited about this event. And if you at home are excited, it's actually going to be happening Saturday the 3rd from 11 to 2 in Union Springs. And like they said, you don't have to have a classic car. They even told me they're going to help me actually soup up my Jeep, so it doesn't matter what kind of car you have, new, old, anywhere in between. You're more than welcome to come on out. It's free for the public to come look at the cars, but if you want to show your car off, you can pre-register or that day actually come to the event. But they did tell me they get a lot of people that day that do come up right at 11 to register their car. So if you really are anxious about it, you want to pre-register, Jed, I don't think they'll mind that at all. It looks like a fun event, and we're hoping for a beautiful forecast too. We're definitely going to keep our fingers crossed to make sure we keep it rain-free for these beautiful cars behind us.
So, Amanda, we got a little peek at those cars before the show started, but if you had a chance to drive just one of those cars, kind of look behind you and tell me which one would be your favorite to hop behind the wheel on.
Ooh, I got to tell you, I've actually looked at all of their different books. They showed us the process of restoring all of these cars. I love the blue of this car, but I love the story behind this one over here. This is actually one that was purchased by a father. The son right here, our wonderful friend George, actually drove this car to prom, and then he inherited the car when he then restored the whole thing. It's beautiful, and it's got this awesome mint green. This is the original color, but he did tell me that he put air conditioning, power steering in it. They're all beautiful, Judd, all of them.
I love looking at those old cars. Amanda, thank you for sharing that with us. We'll check back in with her in just a little bit. We'll see if maybe they'll let her get behind the wheel. I'm guessing the answer is no on that one, but you can see all these amazing cars this Saturday, March 3rd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Union Springs, just a short drive away from Montgomery. All proceeds benefit families that are served by the Bullitt County Department of Human Resources.
Happening this weekend, Prattville celebrating the arts. The city of Prattville begins their annual celebration today, and joining us now with more of the details, Brittany Glenn from the city of Prattville. Brittany, thanks for waking up so early and being a part of our show this morning. This weekend will recognize all forms of art, right? Tell us more about what will be on display and what you're celebrating about the arts these next few days.
We are celebrating quite a few arts. Our theme is music this year. We are celebrating in conjunction with the Alabama Bicentennial. Our theme is music, and starting this afternoon at 5 o'clock, we will be having an opening reception for this exhibition, and then this weekend on March 10th, we'll have a children's art workshop, and then Sunday we'll have a Prattville Pops March Madness concert, and then we have other events coming up this month and next month as well.
Are all your artists from the Prattville area?
They're all from the River region. This is a Prattville Art Guild member show, so we have quite a few different artists represented in this show.
So they were told about what the theme was, I'm sure. So do you guys pick the artwork, or are they allowed to enter whatever they want? How does that selection process go?
As long as it fits within the theme, we accept pretty much all of it. And it's all music based, like we have some photography, some transparent and opaque media, some mixed media, some fabric art, sculpture. Everything is represented here.
And if you see something you like, can you take that home with you? Are any of those for sale?
Most of the artworks are for sale. The ones that are not for sale are labeled, but most of them are for sale, and they are by local artists.
Okay, if people want to come out and see that for themselves up close and personal, how long will they be on display, and where are they located?
It'll be open through April 20th, and it's at the Prattville Creative Arts Center and Gallery, and we're open Fridays and Saturdays 10 to 2 and Sundays 1 to 4.
All right, Brittany Glenn from the city of Prattville, thanks so much for giving us a little taste of what we can see there over the next few days. Prattville's celebration of the arts lasts into April, as she mentioned, with the plein air painting event and the Wilson Pickett Music and Arts Festival taking place at the annual Fountain City Arts Festival later this year. Looks good what we were able to see. It looks really pretty. It does look nice.